Congressman Brian Mast reaching out to people who live in Fort Pierce. He wants their help getting to the bottom of whether there's a common thread causing people to be diagnosed with a deadly form of brain cancer. News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts first brought these concerns to the congressman's attention and shows you his new effort to get answers.
Well, Mast's team tells me that it's sent either emails or letters home to nearly every single person who lives in the 34982 zip code wanting to get information. There are people who have experienced glioblastoma there who say in that area they're most concerned about the close proximity of some of the cases. Inside mailboxes like these, some Fort Pierce residents got a letter from their congressman.
Dear neighbor, you may have seen news reports recently on WPTV.
U.S. Representative Brian Mast pleading with residents.
So I'm reaching out to you now in hopes of obtaining any more information to provide the CDC.
Trying to collect as much information as possible about the local glioblastoma cases.
It's kind of scary.
Rolando Castro doesn't live far from where more than a dozen people were diagnosed just within a few miles of each other, some on the same street or even just homes apart.
I try not to think about it because, I mean, I'd be scared. I'd be freaked out all my life.
My investigation found more than 50 people have been diagnosed countywide in 5 years. That number was expected by the health department, but there's still concern in the community. Some want a closer look at just how close together some cases are and why.
How could it be this close to your home?
George Dean was glad to see the concerns grabbing Mast's attention.
I think it takes someone on his level to help us.
Also wanting to know if the cases are a coincidence or if there is a cause.
Well, I would really like to know what it's connected to.
And Mast's office tells me that it has already received some information from patients' families or their neighbors wanting to be helpful. If you did not receive a letter but you do want to contact Mast about glioblastoma, we will put his information on our website, WPTV.com. In Fort Pierce, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.